And what is up with the Foot Clan? Master Beardato is back for more suffering. Pain and suffering, that's all they seem to know lately. How's it going, everyone? What's up, Brady? Let me get my sandwich going. Oh, messed up. I mean, I'm gonna shave my head regardless. I don't know if it really makes a difference. Oh, so you probably have a bunch of points accumulating over there, sweetheart. Mazel tov. What an elongated piece of crap. Elongation. Oh right, I have to advance. I keep forgetting that part. While we're doing that, look at the Eevees going. There's a question? I don't see a question in there, Brady. Ah. Excellent. Sandwich is done. And then I can just now leave. And go straight to the dungeon. You have to actually manually turn it on for Discord. It actually blocks most notifications at first until you go and change it. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't know how to help from there. It's possible. And right away, I have to keep it PG in here. Or is it G? G rated? G rated for the next hour. Welcome in, Zai. It's alright, it's a fun way to start the night. Yeah, no George Carlin for me tonight. So Zai, how was that season premiere? Was it worth the wait? Oh, I thought you did. Well, perfect. We'll both watch it sometime in the next 24 hours. We'll talk about it tomorrow night. Yes, Brady, we shake our tail feathers in here. Oh. Then I will refrain from talking about it until you catch up. The only thing I'll say is I hope they start shoring up the story just a little bit. It feels like the net's getting a little too wide. However, the show is still good. Is there any other decent animes coming out right now? I know I need to get on Solo Leveling. And then I still haven't watched MF Ghost, which is the sequel to Initial D. At least I get one started with Rising of the Shield Hero. That'll be nice to watch for a couple of months until football starts. That is correct, Shadow. At 211, if we get to that point, everyone gets to guess again. And how have you been, buddy? Okay, this controller is already messing up. Let me change my Joy-Cons. Yeah, I've noticed you been missing you a couple of these nights, but that's alright, man. Real life first. Alright, let's try this. No, I didn't do any of them. I didn't do any of them. I just kept hunting this thing. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. However, I did get this while you've been away. Where is it? Ah. So I have it with the DLC, and I've beaten the main story and just started the DLCs to get the outbreaks. So I got enough herba on there so I can infinitely make sandwiches and just restart like you've been doing. So, boom. Oh, see, there you go. I didn't even think about version exclusives. I forget they're a thing because the majority of the time I just have both. Both Thorn and Vampire were popping off too. Just shiny after shiny after shiny all weekend. But yeah, how have you been? Been busy with work and family? Shiny! Thanks for bringing my mojo back. You know, I totally forgot I had XD on the side. Hey, appreciate that, Dark Litten. Why do you always make me work out as soon as I find a shiny? Oh, I don't even have the right Pokemon out. Oops. Back again. Hold on. I didn't have the right Pokemon out. Try that again. You turn around again? Turn around? Turn around? Nope. Okay. The Great Cornholio. Hey, thanks, Dark Litten. Appreciate it. Yeah, I get you. Life happens. That's why I always tell everyone, you know, life happens, go take care of life. I'll be here when you all need a break from it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and catch the Dunsparce, and then I will go ahead and take care of that workout for you, Brady. Let's go. First one of the night. Ooh, push-ups. Haven't done those in a while. 2 push-ups. See me once just one moment. Pardon me, dog. What's up, Infinity? How you doing tonight? Hey, you know what? I've been getting nothing but 15s and up, so I kind of needed a break. I didn't even clean out my box yet. Oh well, I'll start on another one. Alright, everyone. I'm hoping that I just get it on the first try. Do something else tonight. Oh, come on. First one, best one. Alright, Shadow, you got it. I can't swear, and I can't say the word. Ugh, it's gonna be a fun hour. Alright, everyone, it's gonna be a fun night. Let's go. And meanwhile, I have to remember to play my GameCube. It's always a good time in the foothold. I think that's maybe why I had XD in the bottom corner so I could actually see it. That's alright. So the reason for that, Zai, is because the first two that are level 100 are the main ones I've been using for raiding. And then the last three, I'm leveling up my shinies by doing everything. So it's a very slow process, but that way, you know, I don't have to use XP candies for every single shiny that I have. Eventually I'll be changing them to... I mean, I guess you're right. I could take these two off. They serve no purpose for right now. But you know, you have a fair point. I can get rid of these two. I'm not raiding right now, so there's no purpose for them to be in the lineup. You have a point there. I believe you did, Infinity. We have a couple of songwriters in this chat. Brady's a songwriter as well. King of Infinity writes songs, Brady. I mean, bro, you were like, this would be funny. 206. We're less than 20 away. You proud of yourself? Oh, and as long as you can do that, that's why I can respect you and your cursing. Hey, Infinity, follow your dreams and who knows what you can accomplish. Practice makes perfect, baby. I never thought I could do this, and here I am doing this. Brady, I think he means he can sing, but he can't, like, you know, he's not fancy about it. I guess that's the way I'm interpreting it. Oh boy. What, 986? You know, I have yet to have one of them that is over there, knock on wood. But but see, that's the thing. You said 2 of yours jumped off, right? But you still ended up getting the 3 segment in 3 hours, so I'm like... At least the wrong ones didn't jump off, you know? Dude, I swear, if one jumps off, I'm just shouting all the way down. Yeah, I've sacrificed almost 200. How much more am I supposed to sacrifice? Yeah, probably. But we'll never know. I'm just gonna say, you know, honestly, I completely forgot about that until you brought it up, so I'm just gonna sit here and think that I'm just unlucky. Infinity, have you ever tried a contest? That would tell you right there. Not like American Idol or anything like that, just, you know, something local. You know, karaoke night, you know. Hey, Red, how's it going, brother? Thank you for them biddies. I mean, if you're still in school, don't they have, like, you know, talent shows, talent nights, that kind of thing? You can always do that, and then amongst a room of your peers, they'll tell you if you suck or not. Believe me. Yeah, it doesn't have to be your own song, you know, you can just sing, you know, something that you know for a show. Ooh, Twinkles! There you. Turn around, wait. I was about to say the thing, and then I was like, wait a second. Alright, see? That's why I had XD in the corner. I can't see it over there. Twinkle toe. Hey, Slash, yes, we back just in time for the 12th time to make a charm, right? You're not getting me this time, Zach. I have to release the last twinkle I caught. That's my own rule. If I say the thing. It's actually funny, I joked that I'm probably gonna get the Eevee over here on XD first before I get this 3 segment. Oh. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're not a nice person! Yeah, I just scrolled over and hit the button as I was like, oh yeah, I have to update that thing. Appreciate you looking out, though. I'm gonna have to get a 3rd screen just for the GameCube. Put it over here. Sorry, Slash. I don't think I'm... You're gonna be in here going, alright, 69th time is the charm. The messed up thing is I have a vacation going up at the end of August, so if I don't have this by then, I will be taking a break. I don't think it's gonna come down to that, because if I'm here on day 13 with 200, it should take me 65 days to get to 1,000, which means we would get to the Dunsparce number. Just gonna disappear, never come back. I made a promise to Shadow, so that means I just can't play anymore. That'd be funny. Why are you skipping dinner? Like the best meal. It's the one that puts you to sleep. By the way, Shadow, I did notice a couple of times you were playing Dark Souls. What are you doing this time? Ah! Well, still make sure you eat something. Gotta eat. You're so nice, always helping people out. Which, by the way, I am still looking for a good raid on Scarlet for us to farm. Just each one that I find, I'm only getting 1 herba. I want to find that 4 herba raid that I had and messed up. Yeah, Remnant 2 was a decent game. It was interesting. I'll consider it and put it on the list. Infinity, when you mean by music, are you talking about like all the instruments as well? Shadow, I don't remember, is that game crossplay at all? Okay, because I haven't tested how good my PC can screen record since I don't have a second PC to game capture of. Yeah, Infinity, you were talking to Brady about it. And that's the only other person that does. It might just be your end. Nothing on my end said it went down. Yeah. The randomness, it can get to me at times, but when I'm in the mood for it, it's fun. Why does my Twitch keep failing? I don't even get a word for it on my end. My live is unstable. Why is it unstable? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with it. I think it's Twitch servers because YouTube, I'm not having any issues. I mean, songs essentially are poems. Oh, the twinkles! Hello, Mr. Twinkle. Mr. Twinkle. Come here. Come here, you. Yep, I'm never gonna remember that's over there now. Well, yeah, I played it before. What's up, Drew? And that, the randomness is dope just every once in a while. I prefer just to hop on a game and know what I'm doing, so that can get to me after a while. But when I'm in the mood for it, I love the randomness is actually welcoming. Good job, Drew. In the desert, right? And a number 3. Oh. Oh. The one I always forget is the shoulders. Yeah, see, I don't really play Game Pass stuff, so I don't really pay attention much to that part. No, Shadow said he was at 50k, Drew, so that's when I bump it to 100k just until this is done. Once this is done, this will go back to that will go back down to 25,000. I mean, we'll see you in a little bit, Infinity. We'll wait for your... We'll be here when you return. Sunshine on 3 segment. Like a new Dante's Inferno, or just add it back to the Game Pass rotation? It's never happening. Never happening. I'm gonna be here till the end of time, just cursed with these things. Like a bad Goosebumps book, you know? Just me and the pink snakes. They're everywhere. Oh, you're still looking for one of those? Do you at least have the outbreak? Or are you just still relentlessly re-rolling for the outbreak? Ah. Well, once I start re-rolling hard in Scarlet, I'm gonna be looking for that dual tandem mouse outbreak. Alright, Sammy over. Ah, that's right, I can't use it there. You still have it, Shadow? That is dedication, good sir. I figured you would have moved on because you've been busy, or maybe you haven't been playing. I mean, I think the best combo we could have had, it was the 4 Herba one I had before I messed it up for us. Did I put the wrong 8 3 3 6? I don't understand. No, Zai. I have my other Switch right here. I don't need to be online. Yeah, I haven't found the perfect one yet. I haven't found even more than one since that one. That's what's the annoying part is. There we go. Because the game curses me. It's funny how yeah, no. Nope, just farming off my other games as I have it now. That way I don't have to waste any items anymore. Yeah, you were saying that, Zai, like you're already looking for a new job. I don't blame you. If it's draining you, yeah, get out. You got it, Shadow. Let me just finish the Sammy. if I can do it correctly. And then in the meantime, I can finish off Eevee that I never remember. So I might just end up turning that off. I will get that done before tomorrow's stream, Shadow. That's something certainly I can do. Hey, thank you, my love, for the resub. Doesn't matter that it's you, it's still a resub. Okay, so where is the coin? There's the coin. Push-ups. Well, unfortunately, I'll have to settle with 5. Yeah, we'll see, love. It's very possible that could happen. Alright, back to my dungeon. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, but I made a promise to Shadow and he has a clip of it, so I can't ever, you know, quote unquote, give up. Alright, back to it. You weren't pink. I don't even know what that is, so I would have to look it up before I even consider that. Hey, thank you so much for Anonymous. 1 gifty on the night. Let's go. It's gonna be a good time. I'll have to look up the pacer test, bro, before I even consider it. I'll let you know next stream, though. He knows. I showed everyone the scar the other night. It's a gnarly one, that is. Wow, and another gifty to the Drew. Let us go. Whoever you are, Anonymous, thank you so much. The foothold is going nuts. Let's go, Foot Clan, hype it up. And another gifty! Thank you so much! Let us go, Foot Clan! What do you say, Shadow? What do you say sorry for, Shadow? It's like my first hype train like this ever. I haven't even prepared a hype bar before. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Anonymous and Lay Wife, for getting the ball rolling. Now, if we can just get something to happen on this screen. Appreciate it very much, Zai. Hope I didn't disrupt your sandwich making. Hey, how's it going, Thorn? Yeah, I saw that and I can't say it. I still have my word bans, so I can't say certain things. Holy cow! Another anonymous gifted! This one to Thorn! Okay, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna have to... Woo! There's a party up in here tonight. Thank you, whoever you are. It's all 100% appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, I am wired now. And Thorn instantly goes for the new emotes. Enjoy him. Yeah, no kidding. Everyone give it up for Anonymous. Forever be my original goat. Whew, all right. Screw you, Eevee. I'm gonna lock it in over here. You funny, Shadow. You funny. You're not getting me tonight. It's not happening. Let us go up in here in the foothold. Gonna be a good night. I'll even take a Dudunsparce at this point. Alright, love, get some sleep. Hey, Bray! 33, I believe? Anyways, Bray, thank you so much for that follow. Babe, you do whatever it is you need to do. I'll be alright. Trust me. Just get your rest, do your thing. What is a hype chest? That's interesting. Sorry, new stuff on my screens I haven't seen before. Just thought I'd check everything out. See, the reason why I started the Eevee on the side is, for whatever reason, my luck in like the Switch games is just atrocious for some reason. But on all the OG old games, I seem to get everything super under odds. So I thought it'd just be funny if I got a super under odd Eevee before I got the 3 segment. Because we're already creeping up on double odds. We'll be at double odds tonight. No doubt in my mind. And depending on how quickly we get the double odds, depends on if I just push it till 206. But I also do need my rest, so we shall see what the night holds. Right now they need to spawn just a little faster. Just a little bit. Come on out, Mr. Stinky Pinky. I promise I'll only be a little freaky. Wait, what do I gotta do to get a 3 segment? I am too, but it just feels like we're just gonna get there. I didn't touch you. You touched me. You know, it feels like the Dunsparces are just spawning a little slow tonight. Or maybe I'm just getting overly used to the system already. You still trying to get rid of that extra one, Thorn? A dang old 250? A 250? Alright, well, we'll see when we get there. I'm not writing anything in pen until we officially meet that mark. But I'll remember that one's yours. Again? I don't understand why. I'm not understanding why it's doing that, because like I said, I'm multi-streaming and YouTube hasn't had a problem this whole time. And OBS is not even signifying me that anything is wrong, so I'm not sure why it's doing that. I mean, are you all having to force a refresh or anything, or is it just restarting on its own? Yeah, I know that, Zai, but typically I haven't had a problem. Like, I haven't had a problem like this until tonight. Wonder if that's something I can solve on the fly. Yeah, I definitely blame these things, for sure. Output. See, I'm only at 6,000 kilobytes, which Twitch is supposed to be able to handle. I'm not sure. Yes, there is a word ban and a swear ban. Well, I can't tell you. Chat's gonna have to fill you in. Don't you know that the bird is the word? Well, I can try 4,500 and see what happens. It was the last word that Zai said. He was just being funny about it. Did the, well, I lowered the bit rate. I don't know if that makes a difference for y'all on the Twitch side. Yeah, but it was saying live unstable, right? That's the thing I'm trying to avoid. Can't have a good stream if it's constantly crashing, you know? Okay, there we go. Now on the Twitch side, this is excellent. And YouTube hasn't slowed down. Okay, thank you so much for that tip, Shadow. I mean, Zai, to be perfectly honest, I'm not going to use any variation of that word. I think that should be fair. That's why I said twinkle. Or, you know, sparkle, I could say that instead. But, I don't know, I twinkle better. What's up, Infinity? Alright, let me just remember that XD exists. Good job, Infinity. Shadow, what are you confused on? Infinity, go for it. You can give us a small little taste. Yes, my issue with my bitrate, which would make sense why the last couple of nights people have been tuning out because my bitrate's been off. And that was like the easiest fix there ever was. Oh, that's what happened. My OBS updated and it must have switched my bitrate. That makes sense. So like I swear I had all that stuff changed before I started. Hardwired. What is this, 2007? No, I'm not using Wi-Fi. What? Oh yeah, we're gonna twirl all day on these Dudunsparces. Have to with how they're treating me at this point. I mean, at this point, if you're with fiber optic, I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I don't have like a fancy router. You know, I just have the standard one that the Google Fiber gave me. My buddy back in Arizona, he's got that huge fancy like gaming router, and holy crap, is that Wi-Fi good. Well, Infinity, I'd say you're on a good path to a theme of a song. Just pour your heart into it and you'll grow. And actually, I believe the wife upgraded us to 3 gig internet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think she said 3 gig. Don't know why we need 3 gig. Which part, Drew? Oh, I was talking to Infinity about the song he was writing, and then I switched back to the internet talk, and I said the wife upgraded our internet to 3 gig. Yeah, Infinity, that I figured it was. That's just the healing process, man. Can anyone hear me? My mic is on. Okay. About to go crazy here for a minute. Oh, making me go nuts. Alright, so Infinity, it sounds like it's your first love. It's going to be the hardest one to get over. But once you finally see the light at the end of the tunnel and you realize you have 60, 70 years of your life to live, you'll be alright. Like I said, just pour your heart out and you'll be okay. There's always that one. Damn. This is a terrible sandwich. Yeah, some of them are unfortunately just twisted. And unfortunately that is the way. Yeah. I'm not sure why this keeps happening. Everything's updated. Ugh. I was just saying, man, chin up. First one hurts the hardest. There's plenty of life and plenty of fish in the sea. I just went back down in the activity feed, and oh fuck, are you a whale? That band's off now. Absolutely, man. When you get through high school and you get through it all, you'll see the fun that life has in store for you. Have we even gotten one shiny on this sandwich? You will, man. It just takes some time, Infinity. Just takes time. Hey, Bray. Are you talking about all of the starters that are in the DLC, or are you talking about the Paldean starters? Drew, that's why I'm happy I'm not on the market anymore, and I haven't been on the market for 12 years. Oh, that's always a fun hunt. I wish you good luck in your endeavors, Bray. I actually started that myself. I got a Rowlet and Totodile so far. Appreciate it. This hunt's been dragging on for 13 days now, 13 streams, so it's a dragon. Oh, see, Infinity, that's your problem. You need to leave Cali. Find you a nice southern one. What's a normal type, Sai? Oh. Oh, buttons. And we've run out of the Sammy. I don't think I got a single one on that entire sandwich. That was just unfortunate. Oh, so are you going for an eventual living deck spray, or are you just starting with the starters for now? The timer's done, Zai. I went all the way down and looked at the timers. That's why I swore at you. Because you said the fuck are you, dolphin, and I said the fuck are you, whale, in return. Giggity. Come on, game, load. I need you to give me a sandwich. I'm sure at one point when we get a shiny Dunsparce. Yeah, I looked at both. I looked them both up, Zai. At least they should be good. If not, you know, let me know. Hey, Infinity, you good, man? Okay, why is this happening? Nine two four seven. It's not hard to put a 4-digit code in. Thank you. Yeah, the spawns for the outbreaks are all over the place for the starters. It's ridiculous. It's not very enjoyable when that happens that way. I mean, you can always, you know... Can I make a picnic here? I can. You can always just re-roll, you know? That's what I end up doing anyways when it's in a really bad spot. Alright, time to make our next sandwich. Yeah, see, that's what... I don't know how they still haven't fixed that yet. It doesn't make sense to me in my mind at all. Excellent. Even though we threw half the sandwich away, it's perfect. In every single way. Excellent. And then we disappear on here. Puts us back in our world. Giga D, Drew. That's hilarious. Alright. Back to my dungeon. Alright, I'm done with the GameCube. It is just not working out tonight. Oh, that's alright, Infinity, they do it a lot. I get curse banned a lot, I get word banned a lot. It's fun times in here. Bray, as far as my favorite shinies, I always keep one on me. Absolutely, hands down, one of the best. To the point where I had to have a Mega Ball out of it. That and Suicune and Rayquaza. Charizard is another good one. And Drew, I just read the Game Sphere comment. That's hilarious. What about yours, Bray? What are your favorite shinies? Or at least some of them, you know, some decent ones. Hit me! Yeah, Eevee's a good one. I'm surprised that show went past one season. It just didn't seem like a show that should have went past one season, but I guess everyone's enjoying it, right? Yeah, the season 2 came out quick, and then season 3 is pretty much done now, I think. That's the thing with Netflix shows, Shadow, though, is there's just so many, so you just... How can you possibly pay attention to all of them? Well, like I said, in my opinion, it shouldn't have gone past one season, so it should be done. Alright, come on, Pinky Snakes. I need more. Thank you for listening! Alright. Turn around. Place your hands in the air. Or your wings. Ooh, Bray. Jealous of the Shalfa Spirit Tomb. Nice. Yeah, Shadow, I don't watch much TV, but I do watch a little bit. Okay. 191. 191. Saying that number out loud. Oh. I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright, is any of them sitting in the overworld? Alright, let's try again. Okay. Everyone cross their fingers. I don't even want to look. Oh, I'm so tired of these damn doo-doos. It's a weird word to ban, but alright. And yes, Infinity, it is normal to have what seems like the worst time in high school. High school is just a bunch of pettiness. I mean, the real world is too, but you can sift it up better. Essentially, what high school is, it's teaching you to what real life is, because people just don't grow up from high school. They really don't. So if you can handle yourself in high school, you'll be alright. Ah, I see your point, Zai. And Shadow, I definitely won't have a word ban by the time that comes up. There's no way I'm getting 9 in the next hour. That's just nuts. Also, Infinity, that's why I said just throw yourself into your creativity. It's the best way to heal and to move on. Well, you actually got that thing? Are you in the lake right now? I try to be Infinity. Ah. Either way, that still must be a pain with how fast they swim. That's hilarious. And maybe that's something we can do the next time you guys do hide and seek. You can have a Veluza race. I mean, it's not a big lake, but you know, there is a tiny bit in it in one of the portions, right? In the coastal biome or whatever. Oh, that's right. I forget Varoom's even faster. I need to get me a shiny Varoom. That's what I needed to do. Okay, that's exactly what I'm doing once I finally get this 3 segment, is I'm getting a shiny Varoom. That needs to happen. Vroom, vroom. I'm glad that we can be that safe space, Infinity. Chin up, right? Oh, I'll do that on my own time. I'm not going to stream it. Giggity. Because now that I have Scarlet, so I can make all the sandwiches I want, I can now focus on other things like that while I'm off stream. Why no send? Send what? I know, right? Why no send? A 300 segment. Oh yeah, I have no idea why. Infinity, I thought we were already in the middle of a lovely chat. And Shadow, if they're doing anything weird like that in Gen 35, they're doing a bunch of Ghastlies stuck together, alright? Damn, who stole my mojo? What's up, Brady? What's the matter, buddy? And Shadow, I don't think talking about one's day is meant to benefit anyone's life. It's just meant to have a chat. Well, that's just an immediate block. Immediate block. That's just someone who's trying to mess with you. I know it sucks, but gotta work on blocking. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I completely get it. And reading your song, Brady, you're just yearning what everyone yearns for. Love and partnership. You'll find it one day, when you least expect it. Yes, I read your song, that's why I responded the way I did. I understand that, but at the very end, what the question that you asked, what is missing? That's what I'm saying is missing. Drew Dreepy, because Dreepy is more rewarding. And Shadow, I haven't seen Bambi in so long. I don't even understand the fly part at this point. Oh no, what happened? What happened, Drew? Sorry, Brady, that's just the way I interpreted your song. Can you shush? Yes, you. Go back to sleep. Hey, what up, Jakey boy? How you doing tonight? Sorry. I was like, what? Am I misinterpreting? That makes more sense. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Man, I'm trying to picture Bambi and I am struggling. Maybe I need to watch that movie again. Well, that's a long one, Brady boy. Let me at least get to a pausing point in between sandwiches, and I can take a look at that. And if that's not a giggity moment, chat, I don't know what is. Of course. Brady sent me 2 songs. Oh my god, really? This stupid stream. I'm gonna take a hard look at my OBS after tonight. And yes, Brady, I will look at it. So Drew, Brady originally sent me a song, sent me the wrong song, and when the new song came in, it was like 5 times the length of the other one. So I said, ooh, Brady, that's a long one. I'll have to get back to you on that one. So that's why I said, if that's not a giggity moment, I don't know what is. Yeah, Jake, I understand that. Just, like, normally, you know, I only have it crash like twice in a whole stream. It's already crashed 4 times. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Half an hour, Bray. Holy. What sandwiches are you cooking over there? You just got some insane luck, buddy. Enjoy it. Can I have some of that luck right now? I literally haven't found a pink snake in like, it feels like an hour now. Well, I did get the 1, but still, that was a while ago. That's what I was doing too, Bray. Is that I was just doing, without sandwiches, just doing outbreaks until I saw a Dunsparce outbreak, and I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do the 3 segment, and then I was told to come down here because there's nothing but Dunsparces, so I switched courses. So until then, once I go back to outbreaks, you know, I probably won't make sandwiches as often. Shadow, as far as your question, if I had to spend $100,000, if I had to spend it all in one day, that's easy. I buy a car. There are so many cars I would love to own, and quite a few of them are in the like 6-figure range. Good shit, Shadow. Might as well throw the other one away. Screw it. Both bands are broken. Brady did earlier, Drew, when we first came in. But not since. And since I broke both bands, I released 2 shinies. Yeah, I think at this point I'm gonna start having the word bands like on my own screen so I know what's going on because I keep forgetting. Copy that, Chief. I'll definitely make some time for that because, you know, at some point I have to get this 3 segment. And once I take a little break from the 3 segment, we can start discussing the dual stream for, Tandem Mouse. Because I definitely want to make that happen. Yeah, Jake, I'm definitely hitting double odds. I mean, I practically am at double odds at this point anyways. But right now, I'm just getting no odds at this point. I'm not even getting a single one. Someone stole my damn mojo again. It's funny when I hear my dogs growl in their sleep. Makes me wonder what they're growling at in their dreams, you know? And see, Shadow, I know how you got me now. I would have had the bands up on screen, but since, you know, the Twitch stream is being very, jittery tonight, I had my stream manager pulled up over it. You got lucky, sir. You got lucky. Alright, someone needs to give me their shiny luck someone needs to give me their shiny luck at this point. Why don't we call it a little bit of bow shadow and call it a day? Well, Jake, you better get your Rowlet done already if you're gonna hog all the shiny luck. One of us has to accomplish our goals, and it's not gonna be me, apparently. Cheers. Honestly, I forgot the water was there until you said something. You know, one of these days I'll figure out how to make that sound work on screen too. Like your stream build or your Pokemon build? Sorry, just making sure we're on the same page. Four minutes left on the Sammy. All that time and I get a damn doo-doo. That's just horrendous. Good job, Shadow. That's hilarious. Hey, thanks so much, Zai, for them bits on the troll emote. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh. Is that where the Dudunsparce comes out of? Right out of that emote's ass? Did you just lay a giant Grim Reaper turd into my game? Why is it pink? Thanks, Zai. I'm not gonna get it, but I appreciate it. That's why I'm like, did you drop it on or what? Yeah, that's a bit of a broken build, damn. Oh, thank you, there's a regular one. Let's go. Holy crap. Hey Drew, which leg? Oh, that took forever. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal you while you're in your sleep. So basically you can't die, Shadow. Figures you'd be built like that already. Alright, any others on screen? Nope. Alright. 5th one of the night. 13th night. 13th stream in a row. Come on. Don't throw the controller. 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 Oy vey. And the Sammy's over. Oh, I'm not losing hope, Ray. It's just... I'm feeling the drag. Definitely feeling the drag. Oh. I mean, yeah, I'm trying to hit 15 tonight, but I figured I'd be done within a week. I didn't think it'd just be dragging on until almost week 3 at this point. I mean, I mean, no one can say that I'm that I'm not earning it at this point. But damn. Oh, Brady's a really good songwriter. He sent me a couple of them already. I know he's got some talent there. Just with the length, I'll have time to read it later. I don't understand why it does this to me. I'm just gonna deny that one because I don't like your self-slander right now. You know your Aeon's better. You know that. Alright, I'm sorry everyone. I don't know why the Union Circle is refusing to join. No, Brady, I'm not mad. I'm just saying, you know, the only reason I denied your message is I didn't want you to continue to talk bad about yourself. That's all I was doing. Okay, so that's weird. So apparently because of the lag between the Switch 2 and the regular Switch 1, even though they're right next to each other on local internet, I have to wait like 45 seconds for the Switch 1 to connect. Oh yeah, Shadow, but that's back. But also, if you were smart, you know, you would sit there and run, you know, 15 Game Boys at once. When you're only running one, you know, it's gonna take forever. Alright, everyone, Sammy time. Let me guess, I didn't include myself, did I? There we go. There we go. Well, I have them both on local connection, like not Wi-Fi at all. The butter just looks like a weird skid mark across the sandwich. You know, it's funny, Shadow, just dropping that bread just makes the sandwich faster. Alright, perfect. We re-upped on the Sammy, so now we can go back to our dungeon. Log off the other switch, force me out, perfect. I have played Arc Jake, not my forte. I had a buddy who played about 500 hours of it and he tried to get me into it, and I gave it a good 40 hours or so. I'm like, just not my thing. Alright, back in our dungeon. I really just need to put a bed down here, make a little fireplace, a little kettle. I think last night I was talking about chopping up the Dunsparces and just cooking them. That's how fed up I am with them at this point. No, oh boy. Well, what'd you do to your knee, Drew? I must have missed that part. Oh, with the leg, gotta get it. You're just saying the knee part, gotta get it. Bray, what are you gonna try and find? A 3 segment? Good luck. This has been the bane of my existence for 2 weeks now. Well, see, that's the messed up part. Okay, so literally my second day into hunting this, Zai was like, let me hunt. And he got it in 3 hours. I was so mad at him. Oh, I'm sorry, Drew. Just make sure you know, keep off of it, rest. Can't really do much past that. Alright, Bray, if you want to succumb to yourself to that torture, be my guest. Because you could be doing this for a while. Well, good luck to you, Bray. Yeah, Drew is absolutely right. Emphasis on the effing. Absolutely. I think I had someone else in here the other night who started hunting the Dunsparce as well. Can't remember who it was. At this point, we can all have a 3-segment race. Don't worry, I'll lose. My luck at this point, goddamn. Something else, Drew. Ice pack and some Family Guy. Is that how you're gonna tend to your leg? Ice packs. Oh, that's right. You're doing Dreepy, correct? Yeah, that one's a rough one to do with the egg step. I remember doing my own hunt in Sword and Shield, and good lord, that was a grind. Yeah, some of them just aren't worth Masuda hunting because of their egg-based step. But you know, if you can push through it, it's definitely interesting, different feeling seeing the egg hatch shiny. Why is that? Is Dreepy a version exclusive? I mean, I guess it would make sense if it was a version exclusive. I'm just not entirely sure. That's okay. That's what I thought. Version exclusive. Well, I'll tell you what. If I ever get this 3 segment done, and you still haven't found your Dreepy, I'll look for an outbreak. Because I still need to catch Dreepy and Dragapult, but I got your cloak. I'll join you on that pain because nothing feels like this pain right now. The only thing that's going to be worse is the mouse hold. That is without a doubt going to be the worst hunt. Hey Drew, technically you're the one in the foothold, so y'all are one of me right now. On my toes. Oh Jake, just wait until like a month or two or now whenever I do start it, but once I do the mouse hold hunt, you're gonna see what that's all about. Hey Hellhound, appreciate that follow. Thank you for the love. And welcome to the Foot Clan. One of me. Alright, so Jake, since you don't have Scarlet and Violet, if you don't know about the Tandem Mouse, it's these two tiny little mouses, right? And their shiny literally is the tiniest, like, grade difference. So you really can't see it. And then and then it has another special evolution. Every 1 out of 100 times it evolves. Instead of having a family of 4, it's a family of 3. Yeah, exactly. When we do that hunt, that is going to be the worst pain. Welcome, welcome, Hellhound. We love all new members. Yeah, huh? Exactly. It all just depends on how much the RNG hates you, Drew. And yes, welcome, Hellhound. You can see your way around, ask any of the toes. I'll tell you how it works in here. Alright, let's stop being stingy. Let's come on out. Let's have a nice little party. Let's have a pink snake party. Since that's technically what you are. much time I left on the sandwich. Oh, that's right. I just redid it. Oh, absolutely, Infinity. It just takes some capital to get like whatchamacallit, not the whatever it's called, to like make sure no one takes it, copyrights it, etc. I forget what it's called. But once Brady can get the capital like that for that sort of thing, oh yeah. Sky's the limit for him. So Brady, I don't remember what it's called, but when you like have ideas, shiny. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Sir, come back here. True, the game does not care. I wish it did, but it doesn't. You got it, Brady. Let me just evolve this shiny and I'll get right on that. There we go, number 6. 7 more on the night. So if you, since we were talking about, you know, publishing your songs, I can't remember what it's called, but when you have the capital, like the money to do it, you like, you get a document stating that this is your song and no one can steal it. I don't remember what it's called. Not necessarily a trademark, although you might be on the right path. Is that what it is, the trademark? Okay. There's another word I'm looking for, I just can't think of it right now. It'll pop in my head, you know, once I get off stream and be done for the night. It's usually how it works. Okay, come on. Let this be the Dunsparce. Let this be the one to end it. You're such a cunt. You're such a cunt. Oh, oops. I held my home button down and turned it off. I know it's expensive. That's why I'm saying once you get the capital, you can do it. That's what I was explaining. Alright. No Dunsparce. No enchilada. I gotta work out for Brady. Oh no. Because I turned my console off now, the sound is lagging. And the only way I know how to fix it is to restart OBS. No, it's not that it's lagging, the sound is not syncing up, so watch. I'm gonna do a bunch of menu things right now. And all the sound's gonna come in about 5 seconds later. Are you hearing the sound lag? So all the sounds are on point for everyone. Like when I turn, when I squeal, when I do my menu, like all that sound is working correctly. Okay, it's just my end then. Okay. It literally lags 5 seconds on my end. Alright, Brady, 11 push-ups coming right up. Move, dogs. All right. Man, that's super weird hearing all the sound 5 seconds later. I mean, as long as it's good for you guys on your end, that's all that really matters. I'll fix my end later. Makes me really curious why the Dunsparces are coming out so slow today. Usually it would have a lot more than 6 in 2 hours. That's the main guy's player in Squid Game, right? The one that's been in it since the beginning. Yeah, I've only seen bits and pieces of Squid Game. It wasn't my thing. Oops. Yeah. What I tend to do with most shows is I typically wait for like 3 seasons to be out. And then I evaluate from there. Just Squid Game just never caught my interest. It seems to be the only ideas that they seem to have for TV shows anymore is like, okay, let's take everything that we know from childhood and just make it extremely violent. It seems to be, just seems to be the new solution for everything. Not that it wasn't, you know, a well thought out idea. I don't know, just that show gave me weird vibes. And not in a good way. So the one I'm really looking forward to at the end of the year is Landman. Thank you, Shadow. I'll get right on that. I love Billy Bob Thornton. I think he just absolutely nails every role that he does. So, funny, Shadow. So when I saw him that he was in Landman, I was like, oh, that's gotta be good. And another good thing that Landman's really good. Yes, Giggity Drew is you know, it's a show about oil companies fighting the cartel. That is not something I would have thought about. So if anyone has Paramount, definitely give that show a shot. And honestly, all these the fan base that I have, you know, South Park is coming in. No, it's all Texas stuff, but you know, close enough. It's all like Texas oil, like literal Texas oil companies, and then the cartel trying to come in and basically shit on all of it. Yeah, I know. Same difference essentially. Does anyone know any word on when South Park's supposed to finally air this month? Because it got pushed back due to all the streaming rights and arguments. And I guess the real question about South Park is, the first episode, is that going to be the Diddy episode? Or are they going to save Diddy for the end? Why, Jake? Is it because the voices? And Bray, I'm very much partial and typically most of the time listen to a bunch of death metal. With the ADHD going on, I just typically tend to stick with hard, fast music. So like Drew, so I'm namely playing music on Spotify, and I think there's a bunch of copyrights for that. So that's why I just don't bother playing what I'm listening on stream. However, I'm trying to figure out a widget so y'all can see what I'm listening to. Hey, thanks, Infinity. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh yeah, he probably will. But basically what I want to do is I want to add it to the channel points. So when you all see the songs playing on screen, you'll just have the power to skip it. Or at least force me to skip the song, you know? I thought that might be fun. But yeah, Bray, mainly metal, but you know, if there's a couple of good dubstep bands I listen to. You know, the old rap from the late 90s, early 2000s, that stuff still goes hard. You just cut the cheese bad. I've heard of Netherwalker, yes. I don't believe I have much on my list, though. I feel like there's a hidden meaning behind that, Drew, and I don't know how to respond to that. So I'm just gonna say L with Drew and call it a day. I'm sorry, L with Infinity, and I'll call it a day. Yeah, bro, I just scroll through a lot of bands, so it the name I recognize the name, just I'm gonna have to re-listen to something to pick it up on it. You know, if I ever get a shiny and take a break, I can pull up the Spotify list. I'm sorry, Brady. It's gonna be a rough night for you. Chin up, buddy. You know you've been through worse. You can do it, man. Oh, that means you need new ice, Drew. No, at this point you probably should put some heat on it now. That's why I said I changed my mind and said you should put the heat on now. Isn't that how it's supposed to work? Icy hot? Something like that. Ah, alright. I just solve all my problems with herbs, so I don't know much other things anymore. Go away, doo-doo. Oh, I meant like all my ailments, herb. I just use that to, for basically everything simple. You know, the little smoke, the smoky smoke. The redis. Exactly. That's exactly what I was getting at. Solves the vast majority of my issues. Satan's spinach, that's a good one. Yeah, Drew, but after a while, especially when you start aging, you just don't like the way when you wake up afterwards. Yeah, I don't bounce back too well from it anymore. I've used my liver all during my 20s. Yep. Yep, that's exactly why I switched to smoking. Less side effects, less issues in my life. No, now most of my drinking is usually just on football Sundays. Yeah. It means you're cursed with an iron liver. Maybe try to save yours. Oh, it's midnight. Just don't do what my wife did and drink 2 bottles in one sitting and then wonder why you're in the hospital. There you go, Brady. You needed a W, and there's your W. Oh, your first Dunsparce? Nice. I forgot you were hunting that. Watch, you get on the first one. Oh, hey, hey, hey! Hey, look at that. You get one, I get one. Marry you. Let's go. Everyone turned it into fawns in the chat. Ayy. Come on. Lucky number 7. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Just be bigger. Even when I threaten you with a good time, nothing. And the sandwich is over. Alright, you got it. I need a break from this anyways. Let me teleport to the top. Yeah, Shadow said he had like 50,000 points the other day, so he's like, let me just figure out all the ways to spend it. Hey, squats. 8 squats, sir. Courtesy of Shadow. That's what she didn't have to say. Alright, we're gonna get the next Sammy loaded up. It really just does not like doing the first group, and I don't get why. And apparently I can't one-hand it. Okay, it worked that way, no problem. Guess we'll just do it that way. If anyone happens to have 2 switches in both versions of the game, Shadow, I do have both of them set to offline. But yeah, if anyone has 2 switches in both versions of the game, you know, infinite sandwiches. Just saying. Whoops. Hey, not 1334. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Foot Clan. Alright, I got my end of the Sammy. Now I'm gonna set up my farm end. You mean the talking about like the event Pokemon, like event outbreaks and all that? I haven't really paid attention, so the next one comes around, remind me, and I'll pay closer attention and see if something happens. I don't see why it should, because it's all offline. I'm not connected to the internet in any way, shape, or form. But we'll see in practice, whatever the next outbreak event is, or whatever it may be. I'll take a look. And it makes it super convenient when I close down the other one, it just kicks me out of the game. So I don't have to do anything about it. Alright, back to my dungeon, everyone. Back to my dungeon. I really just need to make a little... You know what, Shadow? Why don't you come down here and make a little bed and breakfast and call it, you know, your little shadow witches? You can start by, you know, cutting up the Dunsparces. Yeah, dude, it really feels like my home at this point, Infinity. Just haven't done anything else for 2 weeks. I'm hoping this week will be the week. You know what's funny, Shadow? Every time something fixes itself on the stream, something else breaks. Let's go! No, you already turned around. Turn around. Thank you. Oh, that was a quick one. Giggity. Shadow's secret breadwit shop. I love it. Hey, appreciate that. Not 195th W. There we go. Numero 8. Here on ESPN, the Ocho. Okay, Shadow. We'll talk about that. That's an interesting idea. Okay. Will do. I mean, I also gotta start the shiny Nuzlocke on Scarlet. Alright, come on, please. I don't want to hit 200. Just let this hunt be over. This game hates me so much. Ugh. The pink snake hunt continues. I just will never get my fat boy. Fat boy, long boy. I guess technically it's the long boy. It's already fat. Oy vey. 5 more when we hit the 200. I'll make sure I don't end tonight unless I hit 200. I kind of want Zai to be on stream when I hit 206. I want to see what he's going to say about it. And I'm going to laugh so hard if 206 ends up being the lucky number. I'm just going to laugh and I'm going to laugh until I can't laugh anymore. What's up, Shadow? Lay it on me. Why don't you Google and see if there's a current record? That'd be like one of the worst records to hold, but hell, it's a record, right? 374, that's it? I mean, granted, that's another 2 weeks, but damn. Why y'all just keep making it worse and worse on my end? I mean, at that point, I might as well just keep suffering until 986 for Dudunsparce's national dex. No, literally, as I said, if I don't get it at 206, then it should be 986. I don't want to do this till 986. Absolutely not. I didn't plan on hunting this until Legend ZA came out, just so y'all know. That was not in the calendar. Oh, I am not playing this garbage if ZA is out. Absolutely not. Nope. I mean, that very well may end up happening, Drew, but no. I am not waiting on Legend ZA for this thing. It will not happen. Nope, there we go. There's another one. Come on, mother. Let this be the one. Let this be the one. I don't want to do this anymore, so let it be the one. Oh, it's a fat boy, too. Come on. Oh, I just realized that the first ones are Gibbles. That's funny. Any others in the background? Nope. God, which one of you dogs farted? Oh, that stinks. And there's number 9. Just double checking. The Especially the puppy ones, Brady. I don't know what it is, but puppy farts are the worst. Okay, come on. This is it. We're gonna get it. Wasn't a dog. Ugh. I need to get like a Dunsparce plush and just Shadow, I haven't believed that it's not gonna I haven't believed it's gonna be the ones. It's like number 80. At this point, I'm just here to talk to you guys. Of the same shiny? No. Oh wait, so no, not 200, but you know, trying to get a female Salandit, that definitely took quite a few shinies. Blue Phoenix, are you serious? That is some crazy luck. Oh, Shadow, no, that was in Sword and Shield. That's when I did it. Yeah. By the way, so Blue Phoenix, the only real way I can relate, I mean, it did take like 2 weeks, but you know, I wasn't like playing hours on end every day. But my Suicune and 62 random encounters, holy crap. When you just get an old gen shiny so fast, you're just like, what did I do? So I have to ask Blue Phoenix, was that an emulator, an actual cartridge, or one of the E1s on the 3DS? Yeah, I'm not sure, Infinity. Maybe you've misspelled it so many times that your autocorrect just accepted it. Sometimes that happens. Brady, you know you write some good songs. I mean, at least you get to play with, you know, a shiny. I just really hate that they made no way to bridge Gen 2 and Gen 3 games. Like, if they could fix any mistake, I would want them to fix that one. Even still, Phoenix, like, that's still insanely good luck. Oh, Shad, I was talking about their mistake of not letting us trade from Gen 2 to Gen 3. That mistake. I think it's because originally Pokemon never planned to go further than Johto. Like, originally they had, like, you know, the original game played out, and then because they had so many extras, they made another generation. I don't think they expect to continue. Yeah, I've seen the YouTube videos that are like, oh, you can actually do it. I'm like, but you have to do a bunch of weird stuff, right? I don't want to have to do that. I don't think it was a hardware restriction at all. I generally think that they did not expect to keep going. I think they planned that after Crystal, they were going to be done like they originally planned. But they're like, holy crap, you know, everyone loves the hell out of this. And here we all are, you know, 25 years later, still playing this game. Oh, Blue Phoenix, have you never played Crystal before? If you haven't, you're in for a treat. That's one of the best games. That's right, Infinity. Wash your filth off. Oh wow, Phoenix. Dude, so Gen 2 games, no matter how flawed they may be, are my favorite because it's still the only games that you can play two entirely separate gym quests and Elite Fours. Alright, Infinity. I'll be here. But see, that's what I mean, Shadow. If they had planned to keep going to begin with, this wouldn't have been an issue to... It wouldn't have been an issue at all, you know what I mean? Hey, a lot can happen in 12 hours, bro. Yeah, Crystal is just a much better story. Like, to this day, you know, other than Arceus, because, you know, that's a different kind of Pokemon, but, you know, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are probably still the best games. I mean, it makes sense, Shadow, and in some ways I'm kind of glad that Pokemon and Nintendo aren't hand in hand like that, because that still allows Pokemon to do what they want. I think the only requirements is they just can't release their games on any other console. Giggity Drew. You see, I just don't want to do all that. I'm good. There's plenty of other games where they included Pokemon. They can catch everything in the Gen 4 games, so I'm just not concerned. Oh, that's because they tried so much harder on the stories back then, Phoenix. Like it's been an argue. Oh, sorry, not an argument, but a topic of point in this chat that, you know, Pokemon stopped doing villains. They stopped doing bad guys. They stopped doing like actual like life and death situations. You know what I mean? They took all that nitty gritty away. See, that's what I mean. Like, where's all that? And we get Team Yell and Team Star now. I'm like, ugh. Right? I need my Giovanni's. I need my Team Aqua and Team Maga. I need my Cyrus and Team Galaxy or Galactica. I can't remember which one it is. I think that's why, though, they started making the Legends games, is so, you know, for us older fans that are like, hey, we've played enough of this. We need something different. What's Team Flare from? I know Plasma's black and white. And that was what they were trying to steal people's people's and Pokemon's dreams, right? And that's where the Dream Ball came around. Flare's college. I think it was X and Y. So wait, are we gonna have Team Flare or something like it in Legends ZA? Because we technically had Team Galaxy or Galactica, like I said, whichever one it was in Arceus. I don't know if you can change it in the old games, Phoenix. I don't think you can. Well, no, Drew, I mean... Oh, that's right, the Name Raider. Duh. Well, Drew, I mean, obviously the game's in the future, so we don't have to have the same exact villain. I just meant, like, is there someone, like, to continue the Team Flare's legacy or something, you know what I mean? Because, what... I can't remember the name of it. I think it's called like Arceus Chronicles or something like that, but on Netflix there was a short film basically on kind of like Hisui but kind of not, and in that one Team Galaxy or Galactica, I can't remember which one right now, basically reopened the portal into the Distortion world because they wanted to bring Cyrus back, and they did. So even though it's not the same, I wonder if they'll figure out something to do like that with Legends ZA. The Sandray wanted to destroy the world, but so did Cyrus. Or are you talking about Cyrus? Sorry. I mean, if you think about it, all the villains in Pokemon want world domination. It's just, you know, each one of their plans is slightly different. Are you... Mm-hmm. Just die. It didn't die? It seriously didn't die? Oh, now you're dead. Blue Phoenix, the majority of the time I despawn them, but I found 4 tonight, I think, so I just needed to make myself feel better. And thanks for adopting the Dudunsparce language. It's literally what it looks like to me. I forget marks are a thing. It's never something I really pursued. But good job on the marks. Isn't that all like just essentially like shiny status, just completely random? Finger sparse. I don't know, man. It just looks like a turd to me. That's why I called it doo-doo. I think I've gotten a decent marker to Shadow, but since I'm mainly Masuda'd in Sword and Shield, I didn't get a whole lot of marks, so I never really paid attention. I guess this game will be different since, you know, I won't be Masuda'ing most things. You see, I don't care about the mark and the title and, you know, cool thing for you to go after. I just care about the sparkle. I care less what it's called. Like, what am I supposed to throw out when I finally get my Dunsparce? And all right, here's the Dunsparce, the pink snake. Like, maybe one day, when I actually pay attention to the marks, we'll see if I get invested. I mean, I guess. It still makes it the same shiny, though. What's up, Infinity? I miss all my toes when they're gone. I like it when they're all here in the foothold. Phoenix, that's kind of gross. Not gonna lie, but I respect it. Wait, which toes? Which ones? Do you have a preference, or is it just any toe? Well, joke's on you, Drew. I don't have nuggies. Shrek toes. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, like I said, Shadow, they're cool and all, and if I get one, I get one, but I'm just not going to pursue them. Because there's no way I'm looking for a 1 in 500,000 Misty Mark whatever on a 3 segment Dudunsparce. I'm not doing it. Meantime, there's a shiny. Let's go. Well, you don't like our chicken nuggets, Drew. I have to buy gluten-free ones, and they're not. Those ones aren't fun. Air fry it. Hey, at least they'll have a nice crunch on them. Brady's probably here. Just probably somewhere in the background. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, buddy. And this number 10. I thought I finished my energy drink. Oops. Drew, another joke on you. We're all lactose intolerant. Have fun with that coconut ice cream. I'm sorry, it's not a fun household. We can't eat a whole lot over here. Oh, yeah, coconut replaces the dairy. Burn in the deepest pits of hell. It's not good, trust me. It's just not. Alright, my sandwich is over. Means I need to make another one. Infinity, because it's a... Is that a shiny? Woo! Oh. Yeah, no kidding, right? Hadn't had me at full odds in a while. And see, I like this one because even though it's just a robot, it's the biggest color change, so it actually is cool to look at. Oh, my first one in a while. It's actually hard to catch. Here's a nice breakup of the routine. Critical catch. Let's go! Is that a no one in the background? Bro, there's no way there's two. What? My game froze, come on. Bro, come on, unfreeze right now. Dude, there's no come. It's not fixing. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Dude, there's no way right now. Is there anything else that would like to come out and say hi? What just happened? What the hell just happened? Oh my god. Bro. That's insane. I better get this Dunsparce in this next sandwich. Let's fucking go! Dude, yeah, that was a double shiny iron bundle. Holy shit, man. Yeah, exactly. The forms just hate me. Okay, so one's getting dropped off in my personal box. The other one is going to be in my extras. Okay, so I had a couple. Not too many, though. I'll check these ones real quick. Yeah, I don't get too many marks. I don't have the mark charm. Okay, is anything else shiny before I leave? Okay. That was beyond nuts. Like, straight up, that was nuts. Ooh. Dude, that was nuts. I guess because because since the sandwich ended, it makes it, of course, all new spawns, and I just got lucky. That was nuts. Okay, so if I do switch 2 to switch 1, it's a lot faster. No, I haven't saved yet, Drew, but I will in a minute. Honestly, that just made the whole night a big W. Oh, Drew, I'm not online. I'm locally going between my 2 switches. So that way, basically I make a sandwich out of this one. Yeah, so I don't have to waste items. Yeah, this way I basically have unlimited herba. Yeah, once I finally get this damn 3 segment, the union circles will be back. I miss having them, but I just need to get this thing already. Right? Just gotta get the grind done. But yeah, if anyone has a second Switch in the other game, I definitely recommend doing this. Shadow, I'm surprised you don't do this. Yeah, how many Dreepies are you on, Drew? Oh, that's right. That's what you do on that end. Ooh, that is a name. 1 second. I gotta pull that up. Millie Mochi the Crown 1000. Love the name and thank you for that follow. Oh, how many eggs do you catch at one time? Like, do you, like, how many boxes? Do you just do the 30-minute interval of the sandwich, or like what's your method? It's not bad. Hey, hello. Love the name and love the emotes. Welcome to the Foot Clan. 5 boxes at a time, that's not bad. Look at that! The luck is back. Please, let me get this segment tonight. Where are you? Turn around. Oh. See that's what I normally do, Shadow. I wait for the egg sandwich to be over and then I switch over. Oh, good lord. Yeah, right? We need all the dancing emojis in here tonight. You know, it's too bad we don't have Vampire in here with Reg Ice's ass. Let's go! Alright, are there any ones sitting out in the overworld before I evolve? No? Okay. Come on, this has got to be the one, right? Right? Come on. Come on. I just got a ridiculous amount of luck. Please. Just... The ID check? What'd I miss? I'm sorry, Millie. We're just destined to hit 200, aren't we? Two more. You know what? I don't care if they keep spawning this fast. Let's go. Hey, thanks so much, Bray, for coming out. Welcome to the Foot Clan. Enjoy your sleep. Come on. If the shinies are spawning this fast, I need to get my 3 segment. Hey Drew, it's kind of been slow all night, so I'm so happy that the shiny luck is turning around. I felt like I had a whole sandwich tonight where I didn't get any shinies, so this is making up for it right now. And there's the dozen. They really have been lagging tonight. The stream's been lagging, the shinies have been lagging. Oh, I got you. I got you now, Millie. Okay. Let's try this again. If I don't get it on this one, then we're guaranteed to hit 200. Oh, I used the wrong candy. I don't care. I don't care. Come on. Oh. Oh, that's why. This makes sense now. Oh boy. Oh no, it exists, Drew. The second day I was hunting, Zai got it. I just have horrendous luck for whatever reason. I don't know what else to say about it anymore. Well, that's why I want to hurry up and get the 206 already, because that was the joke that Zai was like, hey, you're going to hit 206 because that's Dunsparce's dex number. I'm just like... You had to go and put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Hey, so Millie, new member of the Foot Clan. Which kind of shiny hunter are you? And what are you currently working on? If it gets to 206, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for Zai, because like, to not only guess correctly, but to put it on a joke of the national dex number and it works, like, that's crazy, you know? Like, seriously. It very well may not be a joke at all. Oh, and Shadow, by the way, when we got that double iron bundle, that has to be the hardest and longest giggity lag freeze I've had on the Switch 2 thus far. Like, normally it's like 5 seconds at the most and it works again. Like, I was getting frantic there for a minute. I really hope these kind of problems do not pop up when Legends ZA comes out. I want it to be a very smooth experience. Well, they're different stats, but I get what you mean. I'd been nuts if it was actually cloned. Oh, you haven't been around in a minute, and Thorn came up with a funny idea. Is after I'm done with all of this and I have those 200 or however many Dunsparces, then I should just make it a channel point reward. And I told her I'm going to do that, and the cost is going to be 300, so when you pop in, just hit follow and you get a free Dunsparce. I don't know any other way to get rid of them other than, you know, just releasing them. But I figure someone out there would appreciate a free shiny no matter what it is, you know? Hey, just be happy that some part of it was easy. You could be doing what I'm doing right now. Well, where do you expect it to be? I mean, that is its natural territory. Like, where do you want it to go? Jeez. Yeah, exactly. It would have been hell looking in the desert, you know? I mean, you figure it's an outbreak, it should spawn just anywhere, so, you know. I wouldn't mind it in the polar biome. Not the best spot for it, but you know. I have seen that. I've even seen it where it spawned on like one of them soccer fields or something, and it never spawned. I'm just like... Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Hey, just like this. It's just a hunt, they say. It's easy, they say. Yep. How much time I got left? 16 minutos. Alright, come on, can I get that shiny luck back? Come on. I was enjoying a shiny like every other minute. That was fun. Let's do it again. I need more pink snakes. 3 egg boxes, man. That's gonna take a couple hours to go through. What'd you get, Infinity? Or was it on my screen and I missed it? Oh. No, it's not working. Not quite yet. I'm sure it will in a minute. I have to get at least one more. I gotta hit that solid 200, you know? There we go, shiny. There's number 200. Yo, fat ass back here. Number 200. Aduria of the Veil. Appreciate that follow. Welcome to the Foot Clan. Just found our 200 shiny Dunsparce. Oh. We're officially at double odds. Welcome, welcome. How are you tonight? Yeah, Drew, if it only can be the shiny I want, though. I'm so tired of not getting the segment I need. Critical catch, Baker's Dozen, number 200. Oh god, just looking at that number. Oh, very nice. I have to ask, are you on a Switch 1 or Switch 2? That is true, Drew, because I did get those 2 shiny iron bundles. That was nuts. Just curious, Vale. I wish you luck on your adventure. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. I mean, Vale, yeah, Switch is a Switch. I was just curious, but since you got it for free, even more of a score. Nice. Giggity. Oh, there you go, Vale. I don't even know what to say right now. They're just... Holy crap. I forget to pick so many times. Oh, Veal, the crews are the worst. I just couldn't stand them. Drew, in about 15 minutes, I'll be calling it for the night. Oh, number 14 on the night. Yeah, I've got 10 minutes left on my sandwich, Drew, and then we'll look for someone to raid. Hopefully, you know, someone with a little better audio. I don't know what that was last night, my bad. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be like 1:20, 1:30 in the morning by the time I end stream. I usually try to get in bed by 2. You know, kiddo wakes up at like 6 in the morning, so it only gives me like 3 hours of sleep. Well, the ice one is usually pretty easy. Alright. Someone's better luck. Yeah, right. Which color is that? The normal color, and that's pretty dope. So nice. So unfortunately, the child not only has inherited my ADHD, but my wife's autism too. So this kid is never gonna sleep ever in his life. Very nice shiny veil. My first one in this game was a Dratini. Was very happy to see that pink boy. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's pretty cool to look at. A5 fusion every night, usually. Maybe one night a week off, but you know, every night I'm here grinding. How are you tonight? Oh dude, Drew, we joke all the time about South Park, like, you know, kick the baby, don't kick the baby, kick the baby. You know, just for our sanity. Hey, Brady. Glad to see you're still around. I know it's been a rough night for you, buddy. Yeah, 5 Fusion, you actually missed a crazy moment earlier. I'm gonna have to remember to clip it for Twitch. But right after a sandwich ended and all the normal spawns popped up, I got a shiny iron bundle, and then as soon as I caught it, I noticed another shiny iron bundle in the back. And that is the 6th Dunsparce I've gotten on this damn sandwich. Holy crap. And Drew, we don't talk about that time. Although it's dope, Brady, that it matches. Let this be the one. Oh, you're good, Shadow. I have everything recording on my end, so I can clip all that stuff out. Number 15. Hey, 5 Fusion, figure that out, follow, baby. There's another one! Are you? Who turned the crack on the shinies? Holy crap, man. Who turned the crack? Oh my god. What is going on? And don't worry about it, 5 Fusion. You're here, that's all that matters. What the fuck? Is there another one? I was about to lose my mind if there was a third one. I was about to literally lose my mind. Holy hell. Hey man, all the luck I can get, clearly it's all kicking in now. Alright, we'll get them both with the move, and I'll level both of them up. One of these has got to be it, right? Like... Oh, come on, come on. Just be it already. This game hates me so much. Brady, I got 2 minutes left on my sandwich, and then I will give you the push-ups that I owe you. Let me see if I can get just one more on the night, because I've gotten a total of 7 Dunsparces off this one sandwich. Meanwhile, I'll get my stretch in. Yep. Always the arms. Brady, I said I got 2 minutes left on my sandwich. Give me a minute. I've been having insane luck on this sandwich, so I wanted to see if I can squeeze out one last little drop of luck. Come on. One last little sprout, spickle, smackle. Let's go! So make that 8. on one sandwich. Holy hell. What is this luck? And why did... Don't question it. Just accept it. Oh. Someone, Brady, needs a thunder buddy. Number 17 on the night. I literally got half of my shinies on this last sandwich. This is nuts. The sandwich is over. Other things are starting to spawn. Is there one more on the screen? Just had to double check. Come on. I've had so much luck in the past 30 minutes. Just a little more. Just a little more. I am never getting this 3 segment, bruh. Alright, so ordinarily I would get off for the night, but that shiny luck right there was just insane. Should I do one more sandwich? What do y'all think? What do you think, y'all? One more sandwich? Is that insane shiny luck? Get sleep. Any other voters? Got one for one more. Look at that, 17. I'll go to bed. I'll go to bed. All right. Yeah, I got 17, so that's a no, dog. All right, so then we end in the night. 204 total Dunsparces. I am over double odds. Oh, all right, Brady, let me get you your push-ups that I owe you, and I will get started on seeing who we're gonna raid tonight. Just a special shout out to everyone on the YouTube side of things tonight. Thank you all so much. I know you are a bunch of talkers, but that's all right. Everything helps the channel grow. Appreciate y'all, but that's going to be it on the YouTube side of the night. Give me a few minutes, and everyone on the Twitch side, if y'all want to stick around, I will raid for y'all if y'all choose. But let me get those 18 push-ups in that I owe you, Brady. I'm sorry, 19. Oh. All right, there's my 19 push-ups. Let me take a gander on the Twitch side, see what we got going on, everyone. Look for someone to raid. No, I got you, Drew. I definitely want to stay on too, but you're right. Sleep is important. Hey, shh. Here, we'll switch it up. Got a raid for everyone. Alright, we raiding. Let's hop in, everyone.